My name is Maurice Alexander Davis, and this video is an apology and admission to the members of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. I have been perpetrating as a member of Kappa Alpha Psi. I am not a member, and if you're watching this video, you more than likely already knew that. I'm 22 years old, and since I was about 13, I've always admired the men of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. I've had members of the organization as mentors and, friends over the years, and it's always been a goal of mine to join the organization. However, I never went to college, and because of that, I could not become a member of the organization, which you know. In 2011, I began to state to friends and family that I had become a member of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, knowing that I had not, telling them that I had crossed over in the fall of 2010. And I'm sure everybody in the past who's perpetrated being a member of the organization has gone through that mind frame where you're like, oh, there's no way anybody's going to catch on, I'm good. That wasn't the case for me. See, I didn't understand how big of a deal this offense was. I was a young kid who just wanted to be a part of something, and that was what I wanted to be a part of. I made the, not mistake, but choice to represent Kappa Alpha Psi incorrectly, or rather represent it at all, knowing that I had never been a part of it, never went through process, really didn't know very many people who were in the organization, but the ones that I did know motivated me to want to become a member. I know that what I did and what I was doing was wrong. I don't blame anybody else for it. I blame myself wholeheartedly, and I've accepted the repercussions that have come behind it. I've lost friends, money, associates, business partners, because they found out that I was perpetrating. And at that point, I still didn't learn. I have since the beginning of 2014 begun to, and actually recently completed, removing anything from any social media, the internet, anywhere that I could find relating to me being a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, because I am not. As I said earlier on, I've always had an admiration for the men who have represented the organization around me, and to this day I still do. I've come to the realization today that I may never become a member of this organization because of my decisions. And I can't blame anybody but myself for that, because I made those choices. I decided to state that I was a Kappa, and I decided to go out and buy Nelia and canes and shirts and line jackets and represent something that I knew so little about. And I don't use this as an excuse, but when I was asked today why I chose to represent an organization that I wasn't a part of, I told them that I was young and I wanted to be a part of it so bad that I made the decision to false claim it. The entire purpose of this video is not to tell you why I did it, or why or how I plan to go about any dealings with Kappa Alpha Psi in the future. This video is for no one but the members of Kappa Alpha Psi. I sincerely apologize for representing and stating that I was a member of your organization, knowing full and well that I was not, never was, didn't go through any of the things that you all did. For that, I am sorry. I didn't realize how major of an offense it was. I don't know if I would have done the same thing. I can't say. But now I'm at this point, and I'm just praying that you all accept my apology. I know that I made a stupid decision at a young age, and if I could go back, I wouldn't do it again, because I feel as if now I am unworthy of being a member of the organization, and I can't be upset at anybody but myself for that. Finding out that I was perpetrating has greatly damaged my career. I can't perform at campuses where there are active chapters. I really can't perform on a campus anywhere because there's no telling who may be there. I just feel as if I'm at the point now where I made my bed and I have to lay in it. The only thing that I can ask at this point is that you all would accept my apology and that I could be able to move forward without having to look over my shoulder to see who's going to be checking me or who's going to be wondering about whether or not I'm still representing, because I am not. I now fully understand that my actions and my decision was wrong. I understand the seriousness of my offense in the Greek community, and I understand how I have defamated my own character by doing so.